we will continue with last session. As we have studied, honing is another finishing process which is used to smoothen the workpiece surface. So here basically this honing operation is for producing a smooth surface of cylindrical holes. So best example I have shown it here as a piston and cylinder arrangement. Once this honing stick or honing tool is rotating as well as reciprocating inside the cylindrical hole, a cross hatched pattern lay is produced with very low surface roughness on the inner surface of the cylindrical hole. So this is a cross hatch pattern you can observe. So advantage of this cross hatch pattern on the inner hole of the cylindrical portion will give you better lubricant sticking tendency. So lubricant will remain in these void spaces on the in between the texture, so that it will be helpful for the inner surface, so that your piston will move inside the cylindrical hole very easily. So it will act as a lubricant holding lubricant holding structure or texture. That is the advantage of cross hatched lay pattern. Now, what are the advantages of this honing? High accuracy as compared to a lapping process. It is used for both long and short bore surface finish. Any material can be finished, whatever may be the hardness. But the disadvantage, the cost of this tool is very high, and also wear is also high. Where are the application? Basically, it is or commonly used for generating internal finished surface of the workpiece. For example, I have shown you as a cylindrical head. A cylindrical hole is finished with the help of this honing tool. Honing is used to correct some out of roundness, tapers, tool marks or axial distortion also. Any cylindrical surface, internal cylindrical surface, if it has out of roundness or if it has axial distortion, that can be finished with the help of honing tool. Internal cylindrical surface such as automobile cylindrical wall, that can be finished with the help of this honing tool. Now this I have shown it as an image or a picture. This is the spindle, and around the periphery of this cylindrical spindle various stones are attached, that I can call it as a sticks also. Already I have explained this. These sticks we are reciprocating inside the cylinder as well as we are rotating, and combined motion of this rotary and reciprocating will affect removal of very fine material can be removed with the help of this honing tool. Now super finishing is the last process. This super finishing is similar to a honing process. Here as like in a honing tool, around the periphery of which bonded abrasive sticks are used. In similar way, here also we are using bonded abrasive stones in place of a stick, and these stones are pressed against the rough workpiece or cylindrical workpiece surface, and due to reciprocating action we can smoothen the surface. Here you can observe carefully a assembly is shown. This is called as a workpiece, which is located in between live center and dead center, where it is rotating with certain speed. Above which I have placed a image is shown that a abrasive stone is placed on the cylindrical surface. Now with the help of, now the length of this stone is very small. Keep in mind, the tool which is used in this super finishing is a abrasive stone. It is not as like a honing tool. Honing tool length is very large, but it is exactly a small half of that length is a abrasive stone. This abrasive stone is rubbed against the rotary motion of this workpiece. Now we need very fine finish on this cylindrical workpiece. So for that, what we are doing, we are holding this stone with the help of a holder, and this holder, with the help of this holder, this stone is reciprocating on this cylindrical workpiece, whereas cylindrical workpiece is rotating and this stone is reciprocating around the surface, which will give you a very smooth surface finish. Now you can observe in this case also, there are total 3 rollers, where 2 rollers are the supporting rollers and third roller will act as a workpiece. Now workpiece, you can rotate it with reference to rotary motion of these 2 rolls, and a holder which holds the abrasive stone which is reciprocating around the surface of the cylindrical workpiece. When you rub this stone around the workpiece surface or cylindrical workpiece surface, you can get very smooth removal of material. Now we will see the description of this super finishing process. This process of a super finishing, it is an operation which is intended to produce an extremely high quality of surface finish with very low roughness value. Even this roughness value you can see, you can maintain between 0.015 to 0.32 microns. So to this much lower level of roughness is achieved with the help of this super finishing operation. Very thin layer of metal is removed by using very fine size of abrasive stones, as we are calling it as a super finishing. Now keep in mind, very important sentence as a 4-number sentence. Rapid high frequency and short strokes of the tool which will remove a chatter marks and imperfections. What is the meaning of this? See here. As all of you are knowing that a honing tool is reciprocating for entire stroke length. Suppose it is the stroke length is capital L. Now exactly half of that, as we know that this stroke length it require a high speed and it has to travel a large length, whereas this stone has very rapid high frequency, but it will travel very exactly half the length of honing tool travel. Because of this rapid travel of this honing stone and very short stroke length, you can get a very smooth surface finish. That's why it is helpful. This stone can remove the chatter marks or small scratch. Also you can remove imperfections, you can remove with the help of this abrasive stone. That's why this sentence is very important. So these grinding stones are made to reciprocate and workpiece is made to rotate, or sometimes it is reciprocating. So rotary motion of the workpiece and reciprocating motion of the stone will rub the surface of the workpiece and we can remove the small imperfections around the cylindrical workpiece. Now fine surface is obtained by admitting coolant mixed with kerosene. So obviously while removing very small amount of material, a heat generation takes place. To reduce that heat we need a coolant. What are the advantages? This process will increase the life of the workpiece by decreasing wear and tear. It also removes any kind of defect which is left over from milling, turning or grinding process. So even after carrying out these operations, machining operations, small amount of defects left over on the surface of the workpiece, that can also be removed with the help of this super finishing operation. Here is the last sentence, very important advantage of this super finishing process. Due to low speed and low pressure, temperature of rubbing on the workpiece is very low. As we are our speed as compared to honing tool speed, the abrasive stone in super finishing has very low speed, low pressure, hence temperature is less. So that's why we are getting very high quality of surface finish on the workpieces. Generally, external and internal surface of cylindrical workpiece, you can go for high quality of super finish. So these are the applications of this super finishing process. As I already told you, this process, super finishing process, can be done on both external as well as internal surface of cylindrical workpiece. So whereas you see the honing operation, we are only using for internal cylindrical hole surface finishing process, whereas this super finishing process you can use it for both external as well as internal surface. Generally, this super finishing process is useful in very special machines, and generally it is performed for the components such as crankshaft, journal bearings and camshafts. So where we need, these are very we can say these are very delicate components where we need very high accuracy for the operation. So that's why super finishing is preferred for finishing crankshaft, journal bearings and camshafts. So thank you. This is the end of your unit number 5, finishing processes.